You should go home now. Your people will be looking for you.
I don't want to go back there. I hate it there.
Yeah, but if that's what you really want, Ben, if that's what you want, I want you to think about that. You're going to have to be very, very patient.
I'm very sure. This is adding a whole new perspective to the others, the hostiles. I've been assuming that the others and the hostiles were the same thing, but they are not.
We're here.
This is Jacob's lair, is it?
Once I open this door, there's no turning back.
Why? Why is there no turning back?
You sure this is what you want?
Is it going to be like the smoke or something? It's Jacob the smoke or something else?
So be it.
Not human. I'm nervous. What is Jacob? What? Who? How? Where and why?
This is John.
There is nothing there.
Aren't you going to say hello, John? What? You can't see him? See who? Jacob. He's sitting right here. in this chair.
No, he's not.
Yes, I know, but he insisted.
Ben's mad. He's been mad.
He wanted the secrets of the island. Well, here they are. You don't know anything about the island, do you? You just made it all up.
Jacob, please, I can't hear him if you're going to talk over what he's saying.
Shut up! You putting on a show for me?
That's what it seems like. Smoke and mirrors again.
Do you really think there's someone there?
I know there's someone there.
No, he's not.
Anything?
He's not crazy. He's not shown any signs of being crazy. Maybe there is something there.
I'm sorry you feel that way, John. And I'm sorry that you're too limited to see. You're pathetic.
No, John's missing. What?
What did you just say?
I didn't say anything.
Oh, yes, you did. I heard you. You said...
Oh, wow. That has pissed Jacob off. Turn the bloody flashlight off, John. The smoke and the monster are not the same thing, are they? Because that was behaving like the monster. Sorry to shout, that was really loud.
What was that?
That was Jacob.
That was Jacob.
Oh, that was the end there.
You know, John, you're not wrong. Some of the things I've told you, some of the things I've told everybody, are simply not true.
Like what?
Well, for starters, I wasn't born on this island.
Oh, right, okay then. He's finally
Where did you
admitting
come
that.
from?
Sure, usually chatty Cathy in the morning.
It's my birthday.
Again. You've forgotten again.
I don't know why I keep fooling myself into thinking that one of these years you're actually gonna remember.
Why don't we go up to the mesa? Drink some beers.
And they never make it because Roger crashes.
Father and son time.
Because that's definitely the van that Roger died in.
Why do you keep looking at your watch? You got a date? Listen,
Something. It's planned to kill him.
Feel any better? I will do my best to remember your birthday next year.
Oh yeah, that's good enough.
Goodbye, Dad. Ben?
Wow. That was cold. Holy crap. What happened here? He wanted it. He didn't realise it was going to cost everybody their lives, obviously. Oh dear.
This is where I came from, John. These are my people. The Dharma Initiative. They came here seeking harmony.
Truth.
They couldn't even coexist with the island's original inhabitants. I did what I had to do. I was one of the people that was smart enough to make sure that I didn't end up in that ditch. Which makes me considerably smarter than you, John.
Oh no, we're not going to have John Locke die. That can't be possible.
What did Jacob say to you?
Help me.
Is Jacob a prisoner?
Well, I certainly hope he helps you, John.
Oh, stomach or chest wound. That's worse. That's worse. So that has, as I suspected, raised more questions than it purported to answer. We finally get to see Jacob, or in fact, no, we didn't get to see Jacob. Is Jacob even real? He seemed pretty real when things were flying around and the doors were shutting and everything, but that could have been set up. But Ben definitely believed he was speaking to someone, and he didn't know what was said to John or what John heard. That makes me think that there was definitely something in that room. Is Jacob the smoke monster thing? Are all the visions that we see? You know, we've seen Walt as a vision, Christian, now Ben's mother, Emily, all appeared as visions. Is that the smoke monster? Guiding its chosen ones? And we also learn, we learn a lot of Ben's backstory. He was not born on the island. In fact, he didn't go there until he was a kid, 10, shall we say, 10 years old-ish. And then, but he was part of the Dharma, and then he joined the hostiles. Even set up, you know, the whole gassing of his father and of the entire town. And it was Richard, wasn't it? I wasn't sure. I recognised the hostile that he was communicating with. And I think it might have been Richard. Which means that Richard is vastly older than Ben, even though he looks the same age. And who were the original hostiles? My thinking is either... Well, they're certainly not the indigenous peoples of the island. That's for sure. So, are they descendants of the survivors of the Black Rock? Yeah, that could explain how, you know, how long they've been there for. Are they in fact the survivors of the Black Rock and somehow haven't aged? Is the island capable of that? Is the island capable of making someone semi-immortal? I mean, in a normal program I would say that was a stupid question, but in this program I'm not so sure it is that stupid. Is Richard in charge? Is Richard the one that's in charge after all that? Because why would he defer power to the kid that he rescued? You know, what were the circumstances of Ben's rise to be the leader of the hostiles? And why did he need to recruit people? Again, he recruited Juliet in Portland, where he was born. So at some point he went back to Portland to recruit Juliet, and I suppose the others now are just a combination of ex-Dharma employees that were rescued, the hostiles that were originally there, and people that Ben has specifically recruited. But why? If he was so anti-Dharma and anti everything they were doing there, why was he recruiting people? What was his end game? Because I don't think his purpose is exactly what he's telling other people. He's hiding so much, Ben. John Locke's been shot in the stomach. That's fatal. That was fatal for Libby. That was fatal for Ana Lucia. There's no reason to believe that it's not going to be fatal for John. But somehow I doubt that they would kill one of the most interesting, most popular characters off. But they might. I mean, it's not out of the realms of possibility, and the writers have an end game at this point. And maybe John doesn't feature in their end game. That'd be a shame. But I'm not going to mourn him quite yet, because I don't believe he's really dead. I believe the island, the smoke, Jacob, whatever is doing all this weird stuff, will save him. And I did notice when John announced that Ben was going to take him to see Jacob, everybody's attention. It got everybody there's attention. It was something that was totally unheard of. But Richard's look was something else, I think. Oh, there's so much I need context for in this one. It was a superb episode, but it was so much, forgive the pun, smoke and mirrors, because we didn't really learn that much. Okay then, I think I will leave it there until next episode. I really can't wait for next episode. Until then, thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Until then, bye bye.